Hi guys, so I just wanted to make a deep dive into what happened with Manon. So I sort of went viral on TikTok talking about Manon, basically defending her with the whole thing going on with the hiatus that they announced, the forced hiatus. Yeah, so I have my TikTok account. I haven't posted for a long time. I have my TikTok now for about 6 years, since 2020. I didn't really post much on it until what happened with Manon, and I got active. Yeah, I got active, to fist fight for Manon. The reason why I keep looking up is it's because I have a monitor with my OBS studio up there. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about basically, the way they try to force her out of the group, basically telling us, well, she's going on hiatus. Let me pull it up. All right, there it is. It's pretty small, so let's maybe zoom in just a little bit. Yeah, so I just wanted to do this deep dive, and basically because I'm one of the people that actually supported Manon, made a ton of videos about her. I think I made maybe like 15 to 20 videos. I'm like looking at my account. So this is my account on TikTok. So if you can see right here, oh, I just realized that my face is blocking it. Maybe I have to move it a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we should make this smaller. Right. And that's all right. Okay, so right here I made this video about Manon and Daniela. This video went viral because I wanted to point out the obvious resemblance, the uncanny. All right, they look so alike that it's just weird. It's getting scary, as some people said. Yeah, you shouldn't, like, if you copy someone, at least don't copy them to the extent where you look just like them. They overdid it. Yeah, so I will show you the first video I posted about Manon. So this is the first video I posted. I just wanted to talk about what's going on with Katseye right now. This is mind-blowing. Can you imagine a girl group that literally started because one girl, because everybody wanted her in the group, and then they used her, they added her into the group, right? And then now that they became mainstream, right, they performed at the Grammys and all of that, they decided, well, let's just dump her now, right? But I think we all know that millions of people navigate towards Manon, right? She's like the Ghanaian European girl of the group. Removing her from the group, she's an essential piece to Katseye. Removing Manon from Katseye is just, it's dead. I'm sorry, but the girl group is dead. You would say, well, you're not the demographic of Katseye. I mean, obviously I know, but I mean, they're popular. Everybody is talking about it. I just think it's wild the way they're just dumping this girl. I think she has to go solo. Like, there's no other solution to this. She needs to go solo. I just wanted to talk about what's going on with Katseye right now. Yeah, this is you obviously spoke about that. I wanted to give my 2 cents into the situation. But then this video got like 15,000 views. This is when I first learned about it. I was like, oh, I need to talk about this. And then I did another one. It didn't do much. And then I did this one with Lara. Maybe we can watch that.
Guys, Manon and Lara are the two girls that were recruited to be on the show. Without them, the show would not be what it is today. So the fans are saying they will not accept that.
When I say the show, I mean Katseye, the group, would not be what it is today. That's what I'm referring to. But I didn't realize in this video I was saying the show. I didn't say Katseye would not be what it is today.
Manon is not in the group, and Danny's dad has been throwing fuel on the fire. He made some pretty disgusting comments. He says, we need girls who can grind. Katseye is a
Can you do a
powerhouse.
full page? Can we zoom in on this video? Floating player.
Go on. Like, he's literally...
Maybe we can just zoom. Oh, yeah. That's all. That's as big as it gets.
Making people hate Manon.
Yeah.
This is so unfair. Like, if you're a dad, why are you getting in women's business like that? Like, protect your daughter. Don't try to get people to hate one of her group mates. And as we know from the beginning, without Manon, the show would not even be the way it was. Like, they used Manon. Manon has star power. Even the high executive said that himself. Just know that without these two girls right there, like, there's no Katseye. You just have to understand the star power that Manon brings to the group. Guys, Manon and Lara.
Yeah, so this is pretty accurate. What I said that's my opinion, but I believe that if we did not have Manon or Lara in the group, we wouldn't have a group. It would be a girl group that most people would not be interested in. I'm sure they could pour millions into them, into getting people to like them, but we have seen girl groups come and go, and boy bands as well. But yeah, and this was about 7,000 views, and I did another one. It got like 48,000 views. I think it was a day later, maybe.
Would you believe it if I told you that the members of Katseye were online yesterday when everything happened, and they still managed to not come to the defense of Manon? Well, look at this. Do you see who they wished a happy birthday? Look, you can actually go on Olivia Rodrigo's Instagram right now, and you will see it. They actually made sure to go under her comments to wish her. Okay? They went under the comments of somebody they probably never even worked with a happy birthday, while Manon was being crucified in the public eye. It goes to show you that jealousy is a real disease. You know what I mean? You could work with people, they can act like they like you so much, and whenever they get a chance to literally stab you in the back, they will. Would you believe?
Yeah, so in that video, basically, I was just saying some stuff like, oh, you know, we like Manon and the group mates. They're not really saying much. They're not really showing any support. They're not really coming out and saying, oh, we were not consulted. Oh, I don't know. It feels like maybe they were told to, you know, stay silent and not to touch about it, you know, talk about it. Yeah, so this video got about 48,000 views, 4,000 likes. I was like, wow, it looks like it's going, right? People are interested in Manon. And I also have to admit that I have never seen so much interest in just one celebrity. Like in the last 10 years, well, if I go in like maybe like, yeah, the last 10 years, I've never seen anything like this. Like the whole community came together on TikTok to protect her. And I find that to be such a beautiful act. And I would say that I did pretty good. So let's see before we watch the most viral video that I made on Manon, let's watch another one.
If you watch Dream Academy or Popstar Academy on Netflix, the making of Katseye, you will know that Manon had one hater. Her biggest hater from the execs was, this is her biggest hater, okay? This is Manon's biggest hater. And if you watch the show, remember that she said that she sees herself in Daniela, which means she did not have a chance to be in the girl group, and she sees this girl that, you know, same background, and I think that's why they're trying to phase out Manon of the group as the visual of the group to push Daniela. Why do you think Danny's dad is going on like this tirade on social media, like insulting everyone? It's because he wants his daughter to be the face of the group. And I think Missy, if you watch Dream Academy or
yeah, so basically in that video I was just pointing out the fact that her dad said,
sees herself,
you know, some stuff about Manon. He said like, come back when you're ready to work, and he was like, oh, OT5 is okay. You know, Katseye is 6. Like if you watch the whole documentary on Netflix, it's a 6-member girl group. So removing someone so essential to the group, it's just you're destroying it, and I think that's unacceptable. And then Daniela, she never spoke up. She never was like, oh, my dad was saying this. It feels like it was happening in a vacuum, right? It was happening, we were all seeing it, but then to them it was like it just wasn't happening. They didn't talk about it, they didn't post anything. It was just complete silence from them, and I don't think that's right. Yeah, I think that's just wrong. And then the most viral video that I posted on my TikTok, which has this one right here, which has 619,000 views. So it has over 600,000 views. Before we watch it, so basically this is the video where I'm talking about, well, I'm not talking in the video, I'm just doing like a weird face, like a meme face, like, oh, and I used like there's like a recording, like a sound from a creator, and then basically I used that to send the message I wanted to send in that video. And once we watch it, I think you will understand.
That's really the issue right now. What a lot of people don't get is that the blacks. Wait, hold on.
Gotta go right now.
That's really the issue right now.
Alright, so in the beginning of the video, it says, K-pop fans, Manon was never the face of the group. Right? I do this face of like, are you sure about that? But then when you listen to the audio as well, it sounds like, you know, I'm saying, yeah, you're wrong, you know, because she was the face of the group. Well, she is still the face of the group because they didn't kick her out. They said she's on hiatus and she will come back. But then we know about Danielle from New Jeans. Let's look her up. My screen is going to switch because I'm typing her name. Danielle. Oh no, Danielle. from New Jeans. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so this is Danielle, right? What the bro? Yeah. So basically, what happened with Danielle is that Danielle, with New Jeans being managed by Adore, the company, there was some drama between Adore, between Hybe, and then basically some stuff happened, and Hybe decided, Danielle, you're out of the group, you're on hiatus. And I think that's what happened. And then people knew that Hybe has a habit of kicking girls out of groups. I don't know if they did it with boy bands as well, but they have a habit of doing that. And people were just ready to call it out because we saw it happening to Manon. We know how Manon has been mistreated, and then we just wanted to support her, to show support, because we knew what was going on. We know that they're trying to force her out, and it is unfair because she is the visual of the group. And this right here got like over 61,000 likes, hundreds of comments. People were going crazy in the comments. Somebody said before Manon, she cosplayed blonde white girl, and now she's cosplaying a black girl. Celebrity culture in a nutshell. So let's show you what they're talking about. Daniela. Okay, so this is Daniela, right? And the show, she didn't really look like that, but when they debuted, they made her to be the white girl, right? I think there was an actual white girl that performed. She was a great dancer. She didn't make it into the group because people didn't vote for her. People didn't like her. So white girls were pretty basically left out of the group. And this is Daniela. They give her the blonde highlights and stuff. They wanted her to look so innocent and like, oh, I'm the white girl of the group. But then they saw that nobody cared about that. Manon was getting all the attention. They were like, oh, let's go to my video that I made. And in my video,
a lot of people don't get is that the blacks. Wait, hold on.
Gotta go.
Okay, so when you're looking at this video, you see something just weird and scary. She went from looking like this right here, right? She was the blonde white girl. Actually, she's mixed. I think she has Cuban and Venezuelan parents. I'm not too sure about that. And then she went from looking like this to looking like this. Her eyebrows, hair, the same way as Manon. And remember, she does not have curly hair, right? She does not have curly hair like Manon has naturally curly hair. She has straight hair, but she is making her hair curly to look more like Manon. She basically stole Manon's whole aesthetic. And this is from Twitter. Somebody, Baze Fairies posted it on Twitter. It went viral, 6.5 million views, and I saw it. I was like, oh. And I decided to do a little reaction videos to it, and then it blew up. Over 600,000 views. Yeah. So that's why people are mad for lots of reasons, and this is one of them, because I added Manon to the group. She was already popular. She went viral on Instagram. Let's see her Instagram. And that is, well, she had a picture that went viral, basically. I think people have seen it. It was on the show. If you watch the Netflix show, it was on the show. I'm just looking for the viral picture. Well, it's not coming up right now. But you get the point, though. Oh, look, that's a picture of them before, right? This is them before. She looked like the white girl, blonde hair and all of that. And then she changed to look like this, right? The same eyebrows, everything. You know, it's like a catfish, copycat of Manon. And that's why people are upset. All right, and let's watch the two other videos that went viral that I made. This one has 148,000 views.
Look at this, guys. Rolling Stone went in on Katseye and their labels. Look, that is a slam dunk. Look what they said. They're not selling records, they're selling an image, one that doesn't hold without bannermen. That's just wild. Let's not forget about this, where they pointed out the mistreatment and how unfair things have been.
Yeah, so this part right here explains when I think they released the flyer of the group with all the 6 members, their pictures were on the flyer, and then on Manon's page, I don't know if it was a magazine or just a flyer, and on her page, the options for people to choose to be like Manon, they included things like selfishness, laziness, quiet nature, basically, you know, amplifying the fact that people were calling her lazy. They made her to be the butt of the joke of the Netflix show. So that followed her outside of the Netflix show 2 years later, right, into the group. Some people are still calling her lazy. So that video did roughly 103,000 views, 26,000 likes. People were going crazy, and someone said, what if Beyonce sends her flowers? Alright, let's watch the third video that went viral. That one is actually my favorite, not the one with the most views. That one is my favorite.
Apparently they're releasing a new song tonight at midnight. I don't know. Look at this is what came up on Twitter. I can't really play it due to copyrights. And then there's currently a change.org petition to remove the show from Netflix. People are also saying that when you type Manon's name on Weverse, like her name doesn't come up. They said the same thing happened to.
All right, just to clear up that Weverse thing, people already debunked that in the comments. They told me the Weverse part is it's not accurate. They said, well, Weverse has a feature where like you're not allowed to use the name of celebrities, because I saw it on Twitter. I thought it was true, so I posted it in that video, and people were saying no, that's not true in the comments. And then I was like, oh, okay, fine. But I did say I don't know in the video, because what I posted, I did clarify the things that I was saying that I could not clear up. I said I don't know, so people knew that I wasn't making things up.
Danielle from New Jeans. So basically they are erasing her. I don't know. You know, I am sure that Katseye's PR teams, they're literally scrambling right now. I know for a fact that they're scrambling. They did not expect all this backlash. And I want to say to the other members of Katseye, you know, if yeah, I'm sure there's a gag order. They can't really speak on it. I'm sure, you know. If you need help, you know, just blink twice. You know, we see you. Just blink twice. We are watching. We're paying close attention. We know that you can't really speak up on things, so we are what. Apparently, they're releasing a new song.
Yeah, that video did pretty well. Right now it's at 372,000 views and 35,000 likes.
Apparently, they're releasing a new song tonight at midnight. I don't know. Look at it.
Yeah, so it did well. People really liked it. The comments were just debunking the fact that the Weverse part is not accurate. But for most of it, people liked that video. They really liked it. It did very well. And oh, I also forgot to mention. Actually, let's play it again.
This is what came up on Twitter. I can't really play it due to copyrights. And then there's currently a change.org petition to remove.
Yeah. So this part right here, the change.org thing, change.org actually reached out to me on TikTok asking me if I wanted to do another video, they said, well, you could basically add the link of the petition in your video if you want to like tell people to sign it. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm just reporting the news to people. I'm not trying to cause more hate, you know, by telling people. It's just, that's not gonna happen. We already know that's not gonna happen, you know. So I already knew from the start, like, no, I'm not going to tell people to go sign the petition. I spoke about it on my video because I saw it on Twitter, and then it's actually true. I never went and looked it up. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it is out there, but I'm not gonna sign it. No. Yeah, but they reached out. I was like, if you want to offer me, you know, a partnership, you know, anything. So yeah, you gotta show me the coins first. I was like, they were like, oh, we don't have a budget for that, and they were like, well, yeah, but thank you, you know. And I was like, yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah. So that was just to show you how crazy things were, and how the fans were just going crazy for Manon. So much support. Yeah, that video did pretty well. If you want to see the other videos I made, you can go on my page and you know, watch all of them. Oh, I also did this video.
Here, back up and kicking. Then let go. What the fuck is it gonna take to get rid of this bitch? You can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere. Here.
Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, so I think I have about maybe 20. How many videos I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have like 19 videos on Manon. Yeah, I did 19 videos because to me it's important to show support for her, because what's happening to her, we have been seeing that. We have seen it. Well, it's happened to other girl groups before. Destiny's Child, there was a member that was removed, basically kicked out of the group. If you look at maybe One Direction, when Zayn left the group, I mean on his own accord, but Camila Cabello left Fifth Harmony, and other groups, there were other groups where the members left. We've seen it too often where people are rejected. I don't think it's something we should celebrate. It was a weird week. It's been a full week basically, like 8 days now. It was since February 20th it happened, and Manon was like, no, I never said that. I'm healthy. Sometimes things happen, unfold the way we can't control. So basically, oh, actually I want to show that other video that's really important.
It is being reported that they put Manon on hiatus because of the opportunities she's getting. Remember, about a week ago, she posted on her Instagram that she will be in Germany on Germany's Next Top Model with Heidi Klum. And look, her name is on the mood board. She's going to attend Paris Fashion Week, apparently. Then we got confirmation by the brand that she will actually attend because they followed her on Instagram. Look at that. It's been reported, and I already checked her Instagram. This is accurate. Look, she's receiving a lot of praise on Twitter because people are realizing that the fact that she stood up for herself, that she spoke up when they announced the hiatus, that she was like, no, I'm healthy, I'm fine. That was actually a smart thing to do, and she did that very well. And I don't know if it's confirmed, but they're saying that the H company has been, they've been doing some shady stuff. Look at this. I don't want to read it, but you can pause and read it. Maybe they just don't like that she's the it girl. Guys, make sure you give me a follow for all things Manon, because I am Manon all the way. Guys, it is being reported that...
Yeah, that video is basically just me showing, things from Twitter, basically praising Manon and saying, oh, she's heading to Paris Fashion Week, and then the label said she's going on hiatus. Like, you know what I mean? There was no need to make a hiatus announcement. People are actually saying, they're saying the reason why. I'm gonna show you. See right here. Yeah, people are saying that it's because of Coachella, because Coachella's in next month in April, and then they want more coverage, more publicity, and they're also releasing. There's like a new girl group coming out. I think it's called Prelude or something like that, with like some of the old members that were on the documentary. Yeah, so I'm not sure why they would sabotage their own group right now. It doesn't make sense. The announcement came at a very weird time, like right after the Grammys and stuff. So that's kind of weird. I just wanted to touch on that and give my 2 cents on Manon. I will continue to support Manon, whatever she does, whether it's in Katseye or outside of Katseye, whatever she chooses to do, she will have my full support. Make sure you leave a comment under this video, share, like the video, tell me if you've seen this video on TikTok, because I got over like 1.5 million views in just like 1 week with all the videos I made on Manon. So if you are one of the people that saw my video on TikTok, let me know and make sure you subscribe. It would really help if you do. I'm trying to get into this content, thing. So thank you for watching. If you